So welcome to another Morgan Trials. We're getting back to how we all started with taste tests. This time, we're in the South and we found a vodka sweet tea. Lucky One Vodka, which, by the way, disclaimer, one of my brands. Lucky One now has a sweet tea vodka. There's already been a couple of vodka teas in the market that aren't as sweet. And then you got the OG with the twisted teas. One caveat, she grew up drinking sweet tea out of her baby bottle. I did not, but it's okay. She loves her sweet tea. So we're gonna see, when you get a true Southerner with sweet tea, do they always pick Lucky One as their favorite? So we're gonna try them all out. We're gonna do it in the blind tasting style. So real quick, we're gonna get into it, and then we'll do a little recap at the end. So yeah. Watch this. So now we're on to the tasting. We're gonna start with the half and half.
Half and half. Try number one. Number one's still a little bitter.
Is it sweet or is it unsweet?
It's not sweet.
Okay.
It's a little bitter, stronger tea.
Okay.
That has no flavor whatsoever. Number three, that's sweet.
So you found a sweet one?
And the lemonade doesn't overpower, they mix well together.
Okay.
The other ones are the lemonade overpowered. Oh, God.
Did you find the malt?
I think so. Cause, whew, that has no flavor. I think 4 is twisted tea. I think 3 is Lucky Ones, because it was the only sweet one. 2, Surfside, or what's the other one?
Sun Cruiser.
I'm gonna say Surfside. I don't know what either.
Surfside was the original, and then Sun Cruiser came
Surfside,
through.
and then Sun Cruiser.
Yeah, I don't
have
know
no
the
idea on
difference
those two.
Okay.
They look very similar.
Okay, we're not going, now I'm gonna go through and taste them. We don't know the answer yet, so let's see. I'm gonna taste them in the reverse order that Stacy did. We're gonna start with the one she hated. Oh, that tastes like college. Like that has that like crappy college taste. All right, 3. That one I'm drinking by the pool. That one's good. Oh my God. Number 3. I'm kind of with you on number 2. Number 1's different. Number 1's not bad. Okay. So,
I am shocked.
really? So we all thought that the last one was twisted. It's just bad. That one is bad. I'll be honest, I would put the first one as second. I can't help but think this is Lucky One. One thing I do have to call out as we look at this, let's just assume that we were right in something. The only one that doesn't look like a chemical.
Cloudy. It doesn't look cloudy.
Right, the only non-cloudy chemical is this one. And I'm assuming that's Lucky One.
You are correct.
Okay, Lucky One is by far the best one out of this one.
Out of those, yeah.
All right, so we assumed one was one of either Sun Cruiser or Surfside. This one's either Sun Cruiser or Surfside, and this one's Twisted Tea. But it's not, right?
It is not. That one is Surfside, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Surfside, which is nasty.
Okay, we are not allowing these people to win. So let's just be honest with that.
That was horrible.
Any blind taste test would say this needs to be poured down a toilet and it will clean the toilet. So yeah. Okay, next one. All right, next up, original tea.
And Lucky One's sweet tea.
Correct.
All right, number 1. Again, very cloudy. Very not sweet. That tastes horrible. Oh God, there's an aftertaste. Number 2. That one's got bitter, a little bit bitter, but it's okay. I may have to come back to that one. 3 is okay, but it's not sweet. 4, that's sweet tea. It's gotta be, right. These 2 are the only ones that are like not as cloudy. There's actually 2 that aren't very cloudy. Ooh, those are very close. No, that one's got bitter. That one, ooh, that is really bitter. After sweet. Okay, I think this one's lucky one.
Knowing what you know about Surfside from the last one.
Which one? This is the one I thought was horrible. That one's Surfside with no taste. That would be, this is
Sun Cruiser?
Sun Cruiser, and this one is Twisted.
Okay, we're not going to see
Not
the
really.
answer, but effectively you thought Surfside, Twisted, Sun Cruiser, and Lucky One. Got it. All right, I'm going to do like I did last time and go in the opposite direction. We'll start with number 4. That was good. That was good. It makes me think of a brewed tea, not a brewed tea, but like a bottled tea. Like, you know, when you go,
like
I'm
Arizona
not gonna call it
or
Lipton.
Milo's.
Yeah. That one seems watery. That one tastes watery. That one's trying too hard. Not bad though.
I told you. I told you.
Oh God!
I told you it's horrible.
Do you think it's turned?
No,
Oh my God! People drink this.
I know.
I mean, think of what this does to a toilet, and then you're gonna put it on the inside? Oh my God. All right. Well, okay, before we pull them out, let's put it, this cloudy chemical, that's called pine sol. So what is pine sol?
No, you didn't name them.
Oh.
You got to name them.
Oh, sorry.
Which do you think?
I'm aligning with you though. The only thing I'm thinking, I'm with you. I'm kind of torn. The only reason I'm going to say this one is a malt is it has bubbles. That one has bubbles.
Okay. I didn't think to look at that.
That's the only thing I'm thinking. And by the way, Twisted is a beer. All the rest of these are vodka. This is beer. Is it beer?
Yep, that's the short one.
Yeah, it's beer. All right. So we were right. Second time in a row.
Surfside
This Surfside,
sucks.
why are people drinking this? Okay. Third, Sun Cruiser. I mean, meh.
And 4th is Lucky One.
And 4th, yeah, we're going to come around this side. It's fine. Okay, second time in a row. This is good. By the way, it's the only one that's clear other than the malt.
And even still, the malt's a little.
Yeah, man, twice in a row? Come on. Blind taste. Get your friends together. Pour it at the pool. Oh, this is bad. And she's not sleeping tonight after drinking this tea. These do have caffeine in them. All right, next up, we are going to do raspberry.
All right. Number 1. These all have bubbles, by the way. I just want you to know they're all not malt.
But it all depends how long do the bubbles last.
Sounds pretty. Oh, that's just
I
that's
can't.
straightforward raspberry.
I'm too close to be able to see.
Raspberry. Very strong raspberry taste forward. Okay, that one just looks disgusting. That one has to be Surfside. Oh my God, what the hell is that?
I'm hoping at some point it's not like something that we really offend somebody.
Ooh, I think it's just after that or something. 3 is, whew. I don't know if it's because I already got all of that in my mouth. I'll have to come back to that one. That one tastes bitter. That's got no flavor. That's literally water.
Based on what we saw, that sounds like Sun Cruiser then.
That tastes like Sun Cruiser with just water. This is Surfside. This is still cloudy. I don't know.
By the way, let's go ahead and preface this. You don't like raspberry.
I don't, but these two don't taste like raspberry. I think this is a Lucky One.
The first one?
It is so raspberry forward.
That sounds like it would be. All right. Don't drink it all. You save some for me.
Yeah, because that one gets bitter after that one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So Twisted, I think. And Lucky One.
We're going to pull them down. Luckily, I already forgot which ones she hated, so we'll go backwards. Let's see. Weak raspberry. I'll agree. That's a juicy raspberry. That one's juicy raspberry. What in the heck? Okay. There's something to it, Maybe it's just ultra unsweet is maybe what it is.
know.
Maybe we just don't like the taste of an unsweet tea.
No, something is wrong.
Okay.
Right, dishwater.
One's not bad, but that's not raspberry.
Yes, it is.
That is raspberry?
That is pure raspberry. That one, compared to what you said about
okay.
3,
Yeah? Really?
that's juicy.
Really? Okay.
Taste them backwards. Nope, the other one first. Taste that one and then go back to the other one. Now go back to the other one.
You know what the difference is? This one tastes more like a strong tea with a raspberry. This one tastes like raspberry forward.
Not after you taste that one. You should have tasted it.
Okay. All I know, I'm actually confused on this because I'm not a huge raspberry. What I will say is this is the spawn of Satan. This one's not offensive. I mean, it's just, I don't know why you would buy it. These two, that one's tough, which I'm okay with that being tough.
I am, yeah.
Now that I'm seeing it, I'm actually going to go back to, I think this is actually probably Lucky One. And I'm going back to this has bubbles. So I'm going to go Twisted Tea, which is amazing if it is, because it's actually really clear. It's got more bubbles sustaining. They both have a brewed tea raspberry. This, I think somebody wished raspberry upon it. And this one, they got out of the toilet after these 3. All right, so now we're gonna do peach. One caveat on this, Stacy does drink unsweet tea. I know it makes it sound like we don't, but in an effort to reduce calories, we are doing, and sugar, unsweet tea, but she puts a 0 sugar peach into her unsweet tea. So theoretically, she should like all of these. Let's see how it goes.
I can guarantee I'm not liking Surfside. And I will guarantee you, number 3 is Surfside.
Oh, I'm not looking.
Because that's horrible. Ah, God. I'm going to go ahead and go 4. Very strong brewed tea.
Peach?
Slight.
Okay.
Maybe Twisted. Maybe not. Maybe Sun Cruiser. Ooh. That's got to be a Lucky One. If this one's bitter, then that one's definitely sweet tea. It's not as bitter as the other ones have been. No, that one's still not sweet. Lucky One.
Okay. Let me.
Surfside. Twisted. Sun Cruiser.
All right. So she went 3, 4, 2, 1. I don't know what I'm doing now. So I'm just going to start at 1. All right. That smelled straight like peach when I smelled that.
Yeah.
That makes me think Lucky One when I smell it. See, I'm getting some tea. There's peach there. That's not as sweet. That's very sweet with peach. That's almost too sweet. All right, I'm not even doing it. I can see it. I can see the little turds floating in there. I guess there's some peach in there somewhere.
It's very strong.
This is the strongest tea I've had.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good, but...
Yeah. All right. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Based on taste, that's very difficult for me. I've been around all of this so long, I know the smell of a high noon peach, and I think I'm going to go that way. I think the same flavoring that we've used in peach everywhere is in this one. I think that this is Lucky One. I think this is probably Twisted. This is Trash Water. And this is Sun Cruiser. Really?
I was correct.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Stacey's right.
Okay. All right, so here's what I'll say. I'm not a peach or a tea drinker, so I'm okay that I got that one wrong. I will give full credit. Here's what I'll say. In ranking, Lucky One is by far the consistent winner across all this. Twisted actually makes a decent product. Here's why you don't drink Twisted. The decent one
These
and
two.
the trash on the end and this one both have 1 to 2 grams of sugar and 100 calories, but it tastes that way. This has 7 grams of sugar and 100 calories, but you know what? You don't get sweet without it. We don't use all that artificial flavoring in all this or artificial sweeteners. Then you get to Twisted, which, listen, it's a good product for 30 grams of sugar and 200 plus calories.
Trying to lose weight here, not gain.
Yeah, I will drink 2 of these for the calories of 1 and 4 of these plus for the sugar of 1. I will take a Lucky One any day on this. Yes, I'm a little biased, but in a blind tasting, we agreed. This one's better. So that's kind of all we know. By the way, Twisted Tea's beer. The rest of these are vodka. It's clean. So what do you think? Have you had any of these? What are your thoughts? Yes, I'm being biased. She's biased to sweet tea and peach and all that. So what do you think?
Can't beat the flavor though.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. But hold on one second. Okay. So one of the requests that we got, people want to see more of the dogs. No time to do a dog other than when we're doing Lucky One, because a portion of all proceeds of the sales of Lucky One go to help fur babies find a forever home. So if there's any reason to try Lucky One, that's the one. Ain't that right, Elsa? All right. Thanks for watching.